Hi, may I have your name, please? Right. Let me check my book. Right. The 5 o'clock appointment, right? Alright. You're a little bit early, which is great because we need to fill in our registration form. Alright, we just need a few minutes. And this is your first time with us, yeah? Okay, great. Alright, so I'm gonna fill in the form for you. I'm just gonna guide you through it. It's pretty straightforward. And we should be done in a few minutes. Alright. So, alright. I got your first name, but I need your last name as well. Alright. How do you spell that? Q? Oh, the Q is silent. Okay. Okay. And may I have your date of birth, please? 1785. Well, you don't look a day over 81, believe me. Alright. And current address? Oh, I love that bridge. So nice, especially at this time of year. Right, okay. Alright, and may I have your phone number as well? It's a rotary phone. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Seven again? That's a lot of sevens. Oh, you're like a number, okay. Okay, well, we're all done. Alright, so please, you can go through now. Oh, hello. Alright, have a seat. So, I am Miss Brett, and welcome to our revenge agency. How may I help you today? Getting revenge, of course. That's what we're here for. First, I need to know what kind of actions we're dealing with here, and how many of them need avenging. Right. So please, tell me about your experience with the human race in general. Right, so how did you feel when that happened? Right. Absolutely. So, this person who gave you what you qualify as the worst haircut you ever got, do you remember the name? Of course you do, I wouldn't expect it otherwise. Right? And what would you think would be a qualified action for this person? Cutting their hair with a lawnmower. Yes, oh yes, absolutely can be done. I mean, we do pretty much everything, if you see what I mean. Alright, so that's person number one. How many people do you have? 3. Okay. That should be done fairly quickly, I reckon. Alright, so moving on to number 2. I'm listening. They did what? Oh my god, they never did. I can't believe it. Right. And what's the name of that teacher who gave you a bad grade at school? You know what? I've heard that name at least 2 or 3 times in my office already. So I think we know who we're dealing with here. What do you think would be a good action for this person? Tell them they're a bad person. Yeah, absolutely. But a singing telegram? Oh my god, I love it. Yes, it's so sophisticated. It's great. And do you think this would take place like more in the morning or in the evening, when they're at home, when they're shopping? On Sunday morning, right in front of the church, just before they get in? Oh my god, that's genius. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Alright. Last but not least, individual number 3. Alright. The kid who stepped on your foot in primary school. We're going back in time, I see. Alright. So what do you think we could do with that individual? Drop an anvil on their foot. Alright. Yeah, I mean, of course it's feasible. Everybody carries anvils these days, so, you know, an accident could happen. Alright, great. Now we have all this information. We can move on to the next step, which is payment. Alright. What our clients choose most of the time is half the money up front and half the money when the job has been done. But you can also pay in installments for a period of a few months. Okay. What would you like to do? Oh, I need to tell you that paying upfront makes the actions go quicker. So that's something to keep in mind if you don't really like waiting. Alright. Oh, if you like the actions to be done in 48 hours, there's an extra charge for that. Right. Okay, perfect. So we have 3 types of actions, and let me describe them to you very quickly. Alright, type 1 is a very small kind of action, like we find the person and we blow raspberry in their face, or we spray water at them, something like that. That would be between 20 and 50 coins. Right. And then we have type 2, which is medium, let's say, so between 50 and 100 coins. And this is a little bit more serious, like we steal their wallet or we slash their car tires, that kind of yeah. And lastly, number 3, which is, you guessed it, more important actions. So that goes from 100 coins up to, that's that depends on what's been done, really. So you can break thumbs. I mean, I'm talking about serious things, right? Salmon shoes. I mean, you get the idea, right? So let me calculate that for you. All right. Let me find my calculator. So, lawnmower haircut, that's a type 2. You agree? Okay. Counting in the manpower, And time, that's gonna be 75 coins, 38. Oh yes, we add taxes. Yeah. We add taxes in. Next we have right, drop in the anvil. So that's more like a type 3, right? Oh no, sorry, church time humiliation. That's a type 2, but since you want a lot of witnesses, that's, yeah, and paying the choir as well, that's gonna be a little bit extra. So I would say 89, 72. Right. And the last action we talked about was dropping the anvil. Right. That's definitely a type 3. And with the cost of the anvil and manpower again, I'm gonna say 136, 59, which altogether brings us to 301.69. Alright, so how would you like to pay for that? Half the money up front and the rest on the card? Yeah. Small installments for 8 months. Yeah, that's perfectly feasible. We do that. Just keep in mind we add 90 cents extra each month to pay for the transaction. Alright. And remember, we know where you live. So don't try and do anything smart, because we will find you. Alright. Thank you for coming and have a great day.